I wasn't even gonna do it, but I gotta get out the predictions for the prelims as well. Just because there's so many good prelims. It's only probably gonna be a 5-10 minute video, but the first fight is Uriah Hall, Paulo Costa, and a lot of people are saying that Uriah Hall still got it. One of my buddies is saying that he's got Uriah Hall in that fight. Um, I don't know what it is, but Paulo Costa's got like the Darren Till type build, man. And I wouldn't call him like one of my favorite fighters. I've only seen him fight a couple times, but I like that dude, man. He's a good striker, and he's huge. And I think he's gonna knock Uriah Hall the fuck out, man. And uh, I like Paulo Costa. I think he's way too big for Uriah Hall. And Uriah Hall's gonna try that spinning shit, and then when he spins one time, Costa's gonna charge him, like threaten a takedown. Uriah Hall jumps straight into sprawl. Okay, bow, knocked out. Right, overhand right, knockout. Call it. And everybody come to this YouTube video and like, subscribe, because I'm a fucking genius when it does happen, because I'm gonna post this like fuck if it does happen. So go check that shit out right now. But he ain't seen Medeiros, Mike Perry. I was just talking about my boy Mike Perry, and that's the reason I was like, damn. And by the way, my phone, the reason my fucking live got cut off, guys, is because my fucking phone got too hot. Where I'm at right now, the temperature is too hot outside. I'm in the garage. I'm not that hot. I ain't sweating it. But it's too hot here for my phone. So my phone just told me no more. No more anything. Shut it down. Temperature too high. Locked. No, my phone says no service. Anytime you try to get into it, it says temperature's too high. Cool down your phone. So what I did was just fucking turned on this fan right here, and I put my phone on the fan. Cooled up within like 2 minutes. Still, live got ruined. Whatever. I'm back. Like I was talking about previously on the live, though. Mike Perry versus Yancy Mirandos. I was talking about Mike Perry. So Mike Perry, Yancy Mirandos now on the preliminary card is one of the best fights of the year. A little bit shy of Holloway Ortega, maybe. On paper, we don't know what the fight's gonna be. I thought Mike Perry and Max Griffin was gonna be a great fight. Mike Perry was gonna knock him out. Max Griffin outclassed him the whole fight. So that's insane. But I think Mike Perry's gonna knock him out. Maybe third round, second or third round. Maybe Mike Perry would knock him out. I think Yancey's got a good chin, but he comes in fighting like a fighter that's got a good chin, man, with his chin up, throwing his punches, leaving his chin out there like he's got a tough chin. And Mike Perry's a fucking hard hitting welterweight, and it could go wrong. Keep sticking your chin out, especially against a guy like Mike Perry. So I got Mike Perry, second, third round knockout, somewhere in there. Sunsow Rob Font, should make my pick. Rob Font. I feel like a Sunsow's gonna feel like, oh, I'm the guy, I'm proven, yada yada. And Rob Font's gonna say, fuck that, take his shit. Rob Font's coming to take what's his. Rob Font's got that shit every day. Curtis Millander versus Max Griffin. We were just talking about Max Griffin with the Mike Perry fight versus Max Griffin. Great fight, I think. Is strong strikers. Max Griffin more of a counter striker. Great striking bout to start. What was it? The first fight on the preliminary card. The fight before that, they have it marked down as the fight pass. So it's the first fight on the actual card that you're gonna see. And it's either going to go one of two ways. Either it's going to go the same way it went with Mike Perry, and it's going to go Max Griffin kind of just parrying a little bit shot. Maybe clipped once or twice, but parrying most of the shots and coming back with his counter strikes and landing big time and busting him up. Or Millander going to war with him and knocking him the fuck out, which I like Max Griffin. One of the in my mind, one of the top fighters that I can think of right now in that division, just based off of counter striking. Stephen Thompson went a long way with counter striking, a long way, and I think he's very similar in that aspect. Where he could go a long way just based off counter striking on the stand up. I don't know how he is on the ground, because of course Mike Perry didn't take him to the ground. It's the first fight I ever seen Max Griffin in. I was like, who the fuck is Max Griffin? Mike Perry's gonna trash him. Max comes in and gives him the shit, man. Gives him the shit. And then first fight on the Fight Pass was Dan Hoker versus Gilbert Burns. And Gilbert, that's my boy. So Gilbert Burns gonna knock him the fuck out. I say Gilbert Burns first round knockout, calling it. Gil, what up? Fuck with me.